When I started my online business, I thought I had it pretty well figured out until I realized that I made a huge mistake. And it took me over 2 years to figure out how big and costly this mistake is. If you're looking to start a business, whether it be online or brick and mortar local business, this is one thing that you need, and this could be the largest asset that you own for your business. So let's find out what this mistake is that I was making and what you need to start building today. So we'll find out what that is right now. Alright, so I started my blog and I am cranking out content. I remember I was publishing, anywhere from 3, 4, sometimes 5 articles per week, and I just was excited to share the information I had, the experiences I had, and I just was confident that by sharing this information that eventually I would land at new clients for my financial planning practice, and sure enough, I did. Now, what I didn't do, and I still kick myself to this day because other people were doing it, other people were telling me to do it, but sometimes I'm just a little stubborn. I like to do it my way. Because I was getting good traffic from Google. Like search engine traffic was working for me. I spent a lot of time learning search engine optimization, which was allowing, my site, my articles, my blog posts to be found via Google. So this thing that other people were telling me to do, I just didn't think it was necessary because I already had good traffic. Why did I need this thing? So by now you're probably, okay, Jeff, seriously, just tell me, what is this thing that you didn't do, that you didn't create, that you didn't set up, and why do I need it? And what is this thing? So this thing is an email list. You need an email list. You need to start collecting email addresses for potential clients, from your prospects, for your business, for your blog, for your website. Whatever it is that you are creating, you need to start collecting email addresses so that you have a chance to reach out to these people when you need to. And I don't know why this was such a hard concept for me to grasp, but when it finally hit home when somebody was promoting their book, and they told me that the way that they were able to sell thousands and thousands of books and make it a bestseller was because they were able to email their list to let them know that, hey, I've got a book coming out. If you want to buy it, here you go. Sure, they could promote that book on Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn, and there's all their other social channels, but there's no question that if you want to get to somebody, the quickest and most sure way to do so is through an email. So after 2 years of publishing, I don't know how many blog posts, of writing so much content, I finally set up an email list campaign where I could collect email addresses. And this was, I just should have done it sooner. But really, knowing that my book was going to be coming out soon, Soldier Finance, something I was working on, and just a way to promote blog posts, to promote certain projects, to promote any future courses or products or affiliate promotions that I was doing. Like, the only way to do this, to contact them, was through the email list. And it just finally hit home that I needed to do this, which is really kind of funny because in my financial planning practice, if I wanted to get in touch with a client, how would I do it? I would send them an email or make them send a phone call. We had a newsletter that we would send out, and that was through email. So why didn't I think I needed to do that with my blog and my online business? So it still blows me away that there are certain people that have a business that they don't really see the need or the power in having an email list. And as a lot of internet marketers say, the money is in the list, and it is so true. Now, a question that you might have is, well, Jeff, I don't have a business yet, so do I really need to start collecting email addresses? And the answer is yes. Whether that's just using an Excel spreadsheet, if that's using contacts and Gmail, whatever that is, of trying to just have a database, having a contact system so that these people may eventually be future clients that you might offer your services to, whether it be coaching or consulting, or if you have your first product that you want to offer them. Now, I don't think that you need to pay an email service provider to hold those emails for you, but there are some programs like MailChimp that you need to double check this, but I think like up to 1,000 emails, it's free, and anything over and above that you start paying. You know, for me, when I first started collecting email addresses, I was using Aweber. Aweber is just an email service provider. You know, when people sign up, that's the database. They hold the database. If I want to send a broadcast or an email to all of them, you know, they have all the tools, you know, to make that happen. And then later on, I end up upgrading to ConvertKit, and that's the email service provider that I use today. You know, both of those are paid options, and you know, you don't need to be paying, you know, 25, 30 bucks a month if you don't really have a business yet. But if you have a business, if you have a blog, if you have an Etsy shop, if you're doing Amazon FBA, if you are a YouTuber, then why are you not collecting email addresses? You want to have a direct way to communicate to your followers, to your subscribers, to your tribe, to your prospects, to your future clients, and email is the way to do it. Seriously, you do not want to make the same mistake that I did. I mean, I can't quantify how much I lost in not collecting email subscribers, but I know that based on the traffic that I had from my blog, like, I should have had 20 to 30, maybe 40,000 email subscribers that I didn't because I waited too long. So how much more could I have made? I don't want to spend too much time thinking about it, but let's not focus on the past. Let's focus on the future. Don't make the same mistake that I made. If you are a business owner, a future business owner, start collecting those email addresses. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by liking it, sharing it, and let me know in the comments below, are you currently collecting email addresses? Do you have a database of potential future clients? Let me know. And once again, don't make the same mistake. All right, y'all, this is Jeff Rose reminding you that it's your money, it's your life, and only you can make it awesome. Until next time.